Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Mandy with My Trainer Mandy, holistic lifestyle, fitness, and nutrition coach. How is everybody doing this beautiful Tuesday? Do me a favor, and once you tune in, just comment below and say hi. And let me know where you're tuning in from, and also feel free to share this video to your timeline. Today we're going to be talking about a new moon ritual. I'm really excited to share this information with you guys because if you know me and you follow me, then you know that I love the moon, and I'm always posting about the new moon and the full moon and all that wonderful stuff. So I'm going to share with you guys some cool stuff today. Once again, when you tune in, do me a favor, say hey. Hi, Crystal Lynn, how are you? Hey, Mama. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday. And if it resonates with you, go ahead and share this video on your timeline. We're going to be talking about a new moon ritual. Today is Tuesday, November the 29th, and it is a new moon today. We're going to talk about what the new moon represents and some different things that you can do, and it's going to be really exciting. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Also, you guys, make sure that you're signed up for my live notifications. So whether you're tuning in live right now or you're watching the replay, do me a favor and hit the button where you're signed up to receive my live notifications. I will be doing live Facebook videos here on my personal page, Mandy Fonville, as well as the My Trainer Mandy public figure page. So either way, just make sure that you are signed up for that. Hey, Sherry, thanks for tuning in, sister. I just got your notification a bit ago. I'm super excited to support you on my 21-day transformation challenge. It's going to be amazing. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? And Tiffany Blair, how are you as well, sister? I got Tiffany Chadwick and Tiffany Blair. Thanks for tuning in, beauties. Yeah, soul sister in the house. Hey, Melinda, how are you? Ooh, be careful. Okay, you're driving. So yeah, no texting and driving. And you can definitely just listen. It's going to be full of great info. Hey, Carissa, how are you, beauty? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Film Love and Appreciation. Hey, Jody. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Terrell. Hey, Mama. So once again, guys, do me a favor, share this video. Make sure you're signed up for my live notifications. Today, we're going to be talking about the new moon. I love the moon. So that's what the subject or topic is about today. If you feel called to do so, share this video to your timeline so that other people can hear all about this great info that I'm going to share. So as you guys probably already know, about every 28 days or so, it's basically we're either having a full moon or having a new moon. So the actual moon cycle is 28 days. So about every 2 weeks or 14 days, we're either having a new moon or we're having a full moon. So today is Tuesday, November 29th, once again, and we are actually in a new moon today. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what the new moon represents. But first, I would like to remind you guys, it was about 2 weeks ago or so whenever I shared a live video with you guys from the beach, and I showed you the beautiful full moon over the ocean, and I had my little candle there, and I had also recorded a video that day recommending that you guys take part in a full moon ritual. And so during a full moon, actually, we are writing down things that are no longer serving us. We're writing down things that we're choosing to let go of and choosing to release. And once again, that just no longer serve us. So during a full moon ritual is actually when you do that and you're going to, light it on fire, burn it, you're going to release it, you're going to let it go, okay? And let's just say on a new moon, we're talking about, which is today, we're talking about that it is a great time for, like a rebirth, a brand new, what is it that you're choosing to create? Let's set new intentions and kind of like a, refresher. Let's let go of the old and let's start into the new. Now, what are you choosing to create? So that would be my question for you, is what are you choosing to create? So my suggestion would be grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down whatever it is that you are choosing to create, whatever it is that you desire. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe you choose to move to a new city. Maybe you're choosing to take a vacation or take a trip somewhere. Maybe it has something to do with, manifesting money. So, in other words, this is really a great time to set your intentions, put it out there to the universe, and to manifest whatever it is that you're choosing to create. Once again, today is Tuesday, November 29th, and it is a new moon. So this is what, I encourage you guys to do, like right now or sometime tonight before you go to bed. So some of the other stuff I'd like to bring up is that our bodies naturally cleanse during new moons. So if you think about the effects that the moon has on the tides of the ocean or the rivers, or water, let's just say, and then you realize that we're about 70% water, then you can honestly understand how the moon, whether it's a full moon or new moon, would have effects on the human body. And some people are a lot more sensitive to this than others. I personally am very sensitive to it. In fact, yesterday towards the afternoon, I was already starting to feel some effects from it. And then I woke up like around 3:45 or so a.m. and was once again feeling some physical effects of the new moon. And I wasn't really able to go back to sleep after that. So just wasn't really feeling all that spiff, let's just say. But our bodies are naturally cleansing. Like I said, if you think about what the gravitational effects have on, just the tides of the ocean. So during the new moon, which is today, our bodies are naturally cleansing. So really, it's a great time to support your body in that, let's just say. So it's a great time to like eat really light, maybe lighten your load in terms of what you're doing physically that day. So maybe don't do like a super hardcore workout. Maybe instead like take a walk or something like that. It's also a great time to maybe stay away from any kind of stress, negative energy, or negative environments. And once again, just really supporting the body and cleansing and detoxing and just allowing yourself to just kind of feel the feeling or feel the effects of whatever's going on, but know what's going on and just respect it and appreciate it and love it. So I personally had a ton of water today. I've done my dry skin brushing, of course, oil pulling, all those different things. I have, juice here right now that I'm still working on, and I've had like a smoothie. I had a little bit of, fruits and vegetables. But, me personally, on new moons, I take care in eating very light and paying attention to that. And of course, your thoughts and all the different things that are going on, the different interactions and stuff like that as well. So once again, just really assisting your body in that. Another good thing to do would be you could do like maybe a sauna, something that would initiate some sweating. And of course, drinking lots of water would be another thing. And so maybe some of you guys have noticed some symptoms. Go ahead and comment below. I just read a second ago where Krista said she couldn't sleep either. Yeah, go ahead and comment below if you were feeling any effects maybe last night or today, perhaps from the new moon. Because, I do know that other people experience this as well. And sometimes people don't make the correlation that, maybe whatever they're experiencing has to do actually with the moon. So typically during the new moon, the body is releasing, letting go, and cleansing. And during a full moon, the body is actually holding on to everything. So the suggestion during the full moon is that you're eating foods that are really helpful for your body, because at that time your body is holding on to everything, storing everything, and using whatever you're putting into your body then to support your body, right? So those are, two things that you kind of would want to think about during either the new moon or the full moon. Krista said her stomach hurt. Yeah. Mom almost says felt some today. Most definitely. Yes, I completely agree. So, in fact, today my stomach has been it hasn't been normal. So also that kind of brings up the next subject. So if you are aware of this at all, you can also Google this information, but, during either the new moon or the full moon, sometimes women's menstruation period will actually be linked up to the moon cycles. And if you do some research, you'll see that back in ancient times, that's actually how, they were able to see like when a woman, was going to be, I guess, fertile for impregnation, things like that, to be able to have a baby, like, the ovulation. And, they were able to kind of keep track as well of their cycles by basing it on the new moon or the full moon. So depending on whether you start on a new moon or you start on a full moon or around that time, right? So it may be like a day before, a day after, it may be somewhere in there, but there is something to be said about that as well. So me personally, I'm a new moon person, and I usually start either on the day of the new moon or like a day before or a day after or something like that. Tiffany says, throwing up around 1 a.m. and have major energy fluxes today and got very heat, hands physically red and hot. Yes. Rhonda, Poltika, and Amanda, thanks for tuning in, ladies. We're talking about the new moon and a new moon ritual I'm about to share with you guys here in a little bit. Jody says, feeling the effects of my back surgery. Yes, I can definitely understand where that would be happening. Crystal Lynn, feeling nauseous. Yeah. So, this really is just, this video is for one, to bring awareness to the fact that it's a new moon. It's a great time to set new intentions for your life, to realize it can be like a rebirth, a cleansing, and, what are you choosing to create? What are you desiring? But I just would like to also add into there that there can be physical symptoms, because once again, we're about 70% water. So it would only make sense that if the moons have the effect on the oceans and the rivers and the gravitational pulls, that it has on the earth. And of course, as human beings and physical bodies, we're going to be experiencing things as well. So that's the reason I'm bringing this up. And once again, just we get to love and appreciate and embrace all of it. So whether you're throwing up or you're stomach's hurting or you have a headache or you're moody or you don't feel well or your energy's low, we get to love it. And when I say that, I mean that we look at it in a sense of appreciation and in a sense of gratitude, that we are spiritual beings here having a human experience. And to me personally, that's such a beautiful thing, you know, to have that spiritual awareness of what, you know, we're all here for, a greater purpose or a greater calling. So I'm just really feeling my feelings on that one. So I'm sending lots of love to all you guys and feel my appreciation for all of you. Hey, Rhonda, how are you, beauty? Joseph says you are so beautiful. I received that, Joseph. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Linda, how are you, sister? So once again, I was just talking about like how you could potentially be menstruating on or around the new moon or on and around the full moon. So do some research on that. I think it's really cool. So maybe just, you know, Google that and see if some of that stuff resonates with you. And then once again, just assisting the body on it being a new moon, you know, with eating lightly and all of that. So if you choose to get more information, just go back and watch the video from the beginning for any of you who just tuned in. And whether you're watching live right now or whether you just tuned in, feel free to share this video. And as always, feel free to comment below because I will still get notifications later and I can get back to you guys even if it's not the live version. Hey, Debbie, thanks for tuning in, beauty. How are you? So, the other thing I want to tell you guys about is this really cool app that I have. It's called Phases of the Moon. So it's PHASES, Phases of the Moon. And just search that on your phone and download that app. It's so cool. And it's free. And you can keep track of the moon cycles. And I love it. You can actually click on there and see like when is the next new moon, when is the next full moon, et cetera, et cetera. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys because I'm, you know, really obsessed with the moon. It's so beautiful. And, you know, I just encourage you guys to get more in touch with that and spirituality and like what it all really means, right? You know. Hey, Skip, thank you so much for sharing my video. I appreciate you. Hey, Priscilla, thanks for tuning in, beauty. So I'm going to tell you guys something really cool that maybe if you choose, you could partake in tonight. So you're going to get out a piece of paper. You're going to get your pen. Even like colored markers are really good because colors are super vibrant. And honestly, like we just relate and get in touch more with colors. Like if you think about the chakras in the body, the chakra systems and in relation to colors. So if you choose to do it with colored pens or just a regular pen, that's up to you. But write down your desires. Write down what you're choosing to create because here we are at the end of November. We basically have one more year. We have one more month in the year of 2016 and then it's going to be 2017. So basically we're going to have one more full moon in about 2 weeks and then one more new moon. I believe it falls on December the 29th and that will be, you know, the last new moon right before we go into 2017. So that'll be really cool to set your intentions for sure then, but you can still do it right now as well. So we're always, you know, waxing and waning just like the moon and, you know, it's just beautiful. And honestly, guys, if you've been following me long enough, then you know that I'm a big proponent of consciousness and us honestly requiring to be aware of our thoughts from moment to moment to moment because whatever you're thinking about is whatever you're putting out there into the universe. Sherry says, just got it. Can't wait to check it out. Fantastic. Jody says, I understand feeling heat in the hands. They turn red when my energy is high, especially the new moon and healing. Reiki. Yvonne says, woohoo, my birthday. Yeah, fantastic, sister. So you know, it's a really good idea to, once again, be conscious of being conscious. Understand that whatever you think about is how you're going to feel, and however you feel is how you're going to vibrate in terms of vibrational energy, because once again, we're energetic beings. So however you're vibrating is what you're going to attract. So take a look at your life. Take a look at your experiences on a daily basis. Take a look at, you know, the different things that you have going on. Do you always have chaos? Do you always have drama? You know, are you always getting in car accidents? And are you always, you know, spilling your coffee on your clothes? I mean, honestly, it may sound so cliche, but all of those things mean something. Everything is translatable. So as I continue doing more of these live Facebook videos, I'll be talking more about consciousness because it's something that I'm so passionate about. And it's been about a year and a half, almost 2 years now, that I got a lot more in depth and involved into consciousness work. And basically what I can tell you is that it's like Pandora's box. You open up Pandora's box and you cannot close it. You open it up and therefore you are, in a sense, you know, forced almost to deal with your shit. Yeah, and I just said a curse word on Facebook Live. But you're forced to deal with it because if you choose to transform your life, then it is something that that is required, you know. And I do have a free group. It's called a 4-day emotional detox challenge. If you're interested in joining that free group, feel free to send me a private Facebook message because it is a secret group to maintain integrity of the group so that no one's able to share any of the posts outside of the group, etc. So if you're interested, then you are required to be invited by either myself or by someone else in the group. And of course, all the members in the group can invite their friends, but it's an amazing group. I did some videos. It's been about a week or so now, but I did 4 days worth of videos. It was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we had Thanksgiving on Thursday, and I got wonderful feedback from all of the ladies after participating in the assignments and hearing the videos. I did Facebook Live videos, like I said, 4 days in a row. Each day was a different subject. It all had to do with consciousness and being conscious of your thoughts, conscious of your life, conscious communication, conscious language. These ladies gave me phenomenal feedback stating that they did so much better on Thanksgiving in terms of how much they ate, what they choose to put in their body, how they responded versus reacting to all the other people in the environment, you know, family members, etc., etc. But just the way that they chose to spend that beautiful Thanksgiving holiday versus if they wouldn't have been a part of that group and perhaps didn't hear some of the information that I shared with them and stuff like that, then their experience could have been a little bit different. So I am blessed to be a blessing and serve others with this amazing, wonderful information that I myself have invested a lot of my time into learning, and now I can share that with other people. So once again, if you are interested in that, my next 4-day emotional detox challenge, which is absolutely free, it's a group of, I think, almost like 375 women now. It's absolutely free. The next one starts the day after Christmas, so it'll be Monday, December the 26th, and I'm gonna go hardcore for 4 more days in a row to get everybody geared up once again, ready to go. New Year's Eve comes, and then kick off 2017 with a bang. Yvonne says, awesome group, 4 days, still rewatching the clips. Yeah, like every day I did a Facebook Live video that was like at least an hour to an hour and 15 minutes long. I mean, it was some really intense, emotional, get raw, get real, you know, in your face. If you're choosing to transform your life and, you know, do something different with your life and get rid of all the old stories and belief systems and limiting, you know, thoughts and whatnot that maybe you perhaps have been, you know, living with for who knows how many years, then it requires work. It requires digging deep and doing the work. And any of my ladies here on this video now can honestly attest to that, especially if you've been in any of my programs, but then also obviously too in that closed Facebook group. So awesome, Rhonda. Yes. So I commend you ladies and just feel my love and appreciation for real. Hey, Haley, how are you, beauty? Jody says, let's go. Yeah, let's do it. I love that profile picture too, by the way, Jody. So I'm going to talk to you guys really quick about what I'm going to do for my new moon intention. In fact, I just came back from the beach just a little while ago. I took a piece of paper and a pen with me. Of course, I was wearing my cool fanny pack. I had, you know, my cell phone, my headphones with me, and I wrote down a whole list of intentions for myself about what I'm choosing to create, and I like to do a wide range of things. So I said within the next few days, within the next couple weeks, within the next month, and then of course on into 2017. So I kind of gave it, you know, small into a bigger vision of what I'm choosing to create for myself. And so I already wrote all that stuff out. And then the other thing that I recommend that you do, because like I was saying a second ago, how your body is naturally cleansing on today since it is a new moon due to the gravitational pulls, I invite you guys to potentially take a detox bath tonight. If that resonates with you and you have the ability to do so, you have a bathtub. You know, if you have children, maybe ask your husband if he can do you a favor and watch the kids for like 30 minutes. But I think it would be a great idea. So get yourself a candle. This is the one that I shared last time when I did my full moon ritual. It smells beautiful. This is happiness. It's like a chakra energy candle, but you can use any candle, but I'm just sharing with you the one that I have. So get yourself a candle, light that candle up, you know, in your bathroom, potentially put on some like music, whether it's like, you know, sounds of rain, sounds of birds, you know, orchestra music, whatever it is that resonates with you, but maybe put on some relaxation music. And also make sure that you've written out, you know, your list of intentions. Get clear with this. This is hardcore. Like, you're going to get clear. It's not just like you're laying in the bathtub. You're like, yeah, I think I'd like to make, you know, a couple more $1,000, or I think I'd like to take a trip, you know, to so-and-so or whatever. Like, no, get for real with it. Like, write down in detail exactly whatever it is you're choosing to create. Like, I choose to take a trip to Hawaii body, you know, in June of 2017, like whatever it is. But the more clear you can get with it, then the more you're able to manifest it effortlessly, because the universe doesn't know what you want. And if you're confused, it's confused. So you have to, or you get to, let's just say, cancel. You get to get clear on whatever it is you're choosing to create. So before you take your bath, get out your pen and piece of paper, write that stuff down, let it sink in. You're feeling it. You're in that vibrational energy and you're expecting it because you trust, right? That's a big one. You're trusting. So you take your bath, you dim the lights down, you have your music playing if you choose, you have your beautiful candle burning, or whatnot, and then, you know, do an Epsom salt is good, or like Celtic sea salt or Himalayan sea salt also is perfect. This is full of minerals, and when you do detox baths like that, the pores of your skin actually open up and absorb it, right? So anything that goes onto your skin gets absorbed into your bloodstream within 12 seconds. So I highly encourage you, whatever you're soaking in, if you are soaking, that you look at the ingredients. I mean, there's so much stuff out there nowadays that it's just cheap. It's all over the place. You grab it and you read the back of it and you're like, what the hell is that? Like, you're not even sure like what it is, because it's some kind of chemical name, or it has some kind of coloring in it, or it has some kind of artificial like aroma or whatever. But think about that, because if you're soaking in it, then it is going into your bloodstream. So once again, it only takes 12 seconds for it to go into the pores and into the bloodstream. And of course, you're absorbing that into your body. So grab your Celtic sea salt if you have some. Some Himalayan sea salt would be a good idea as well. But there's like 84 plus minerals in this stuff. So once again, it's going into your body. You can also use Epsom salt, which is also known as magnesium sulfate. And so I just have some here in this jar, because what I do is I'll put it in a jar and I'll add my essential oils to it. So with this one, I actually added my Young Living lavender essential oil into it. So it already has a nice little smell, or you can obviously just add your essential oil drops into the water directly. So also take care in what essential oils you're using, because there's so many companies out there now that are making essential oils, like that brand Now, NOW, and that is a reputable company. But as far as their oils go, I can't really say that I would recommend using those, and I'm not going to recommend anything that I wouldn't use on my own body. So just take care in whatever it is that you're choosing to use in your detox bath, or, you know, putting on your skin, etc. So the companies, for sure, I am signed up with Young Living. This is what I promote if anybody's interested, you know, and whatnot. I mean, I don't ever push this stuff, because that's not what I do. I'm holistic health, fitness, and nutrition coach, and I'm all about food and exercise and mindset. But this stuff is powerful. Like, oils are powerful. They actually do change your vibrational energy as well, just like homeopathy. So Young Living, once again, is a company that I am with personally, but doTERRA is also a very high-end reputable company as far as their oils and stuff are concerned. So once again, I put my Epsom salt in like a jar and I add my essential oil to it, and it's already nice and scented or whatever. But you can also add the oil directly to the water. But once again, just take care of the oil, take care on which brand you're choosing to use for that. And then another thing you could add, I know I talk about this quite a bit too, is the Bob's Red Mill baking soda. So what this will do, this is aluminum free, it's gluten free, but when you put this into the bath water, it's actually going to neutralize any kind of chemicals or anything that may be, which we know obviously is, in our tap water, because our tap water isn't 100%, you know, sterile. Obviously, we do. We're blessed here in the United States of America to have sewer systems for our water to be clean. But they have tested the water, and there is residual of you know, like chlorine and fluoride and medications and whatnots. I choose to know. And if, you know, if chlorine is a big one. But put some of this in your bath water too. It doesn't take a lot, maybe 2 tablespoons or so. But putting some of this in your bath water would be helpful. Also, I don't have any here with me, but using hydrogen peroxide is also really great in your detox bath, because the hydrogen peroxide actually opens up your pores and allows your body to absorb even more. So you could do a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, a little bit of the baking soda, and then use either your Epsom salt or use Himalayan sea salt or Celtic sea salt. And I saw a little bit ago where Carissa asked me about the clay. Yes, the clay, the bentonite clay. It's great for detoxing. You could definitely use that. Yvonne says, focus more. Yes. what else can I do? Yes, I'm giving you that info right now. Hey, Monica Duncan, thanks for tuning in, sister. Yvonne says lemongrass and thieves is what I clean my house with. Oh, yeah, absolutely, 100. Once again, Young Living is phenomenal. So do a detox bath tonight, you guys. And as far as the Epsom salt goes, do maybe about 2 cups or so of Epsom salt. I mean, there's free information all over the internet about this stuff. So if you choose, you can obviously message me, but just Google, you know, detox bath recipes. But some of the added stuff that I wanted to throw in there was about the baking soda and about the hydrogen peroxide, because you don't really see a whole lot of information about that. But both of those things are really phenomenal for increasing the benefits of the detox bath. So once again, the reason you would be doing this tonight is because you would be allowing your body in the natural cleansing process. You would be supporting your body in the cleansing, right? And then also, because it's super relaxing, and it'll give you a chance to really just get calm and get clear, and hopefully, you know, be able to clear your mind of any kind of negative thoughts or limited beliefs or whatnot, and focus really on your intentions and what you're choosing to create. So, hey, Christina, thanks for tuning in, beauty. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all, you guys. Do you have any questions? Feel free and comment below. Give me some thumbs up and some hearts if you found this information valuable. And for everyone that shared this video, feel my love and appreciation for you guys, because I'm just committed here to sharing this knowledge with people to, you know, get healthier and happier and have an amazing experience here on this earth. Jody says, I can't take bath yet. It's due to my surgery. What else can I do tonight? Well, even if you can't take a bath, sister, you can definitely still write out your intentions. You know, even if you just, you know, took a shower versus taking your bath. But just getting really clear, that's what it's all about. You can still light up a candle. You can still, you know, you can put essential oils on your skin. You can put coconut oil on your skin, dry skin brushing. I mean, really anything that supports the body and cleansing and detoxing would be ideal if you're not already doing that stuff anyway. So I trust that information is going to be supportive for you, Jody. Oh, awesome, Sherry. You're so welcome. Hey, Rick, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. How much sea salt? You know, you wouldn't want to use a whole lot of sea salt. Epsom salt, I would say probably maybe like 1 to 2 cups. But as far as the sea salt goes, maybe a half a cup or so. You know, once again, just Google it. Look on the internet, or I can send you a private message, Carissa. I have some stuff. I have some recipes and stuff in some of my programs. I can get some of that information out for you specifically. But yeah, I mean, you guys, let me know how it goes too. And yeah, just feel my love and appreciation for you. Understand and know that you're phenomenal, you're amazing, and you can have anything that you choose to create. Honestly, you can be, do, or have anything. It's really all about your belief. And so there's nothing out there stopping you but yourself. So, you know, look in the mirror and realize that you're responsible for your life and you're responsible for what you're creating. And when you can trust and believe that that you can really have anything that you truly desire, then honestly, you can start moving in that direction and you can start creating that for yourself. Thank you, Carissa. I appreciate you, sister. All right, well, once again, guys, hey, Christy, thanks for tuning in. Once again, guys, just feel my love and appreciation for all of you. And, you know, write out those intentions, get ready for a rebirth, a recreation, and, yeah, just refresh and renew yourself tonight. And, yeah, just feel my love and appreciation for you guys. And if you're just now tuning in, you definitely will desire to go back and watch this video from the very beginning. If you're catching the replay, you can always comment below on the video, and I will get a notification, and I will get back in touch with you. And feel free to send me a message on Facebook if you have any questions about anything specifically. And also, my website is above this video, www.mandyfonville.com. There's all the information there about my 21-day transformation challenge. I'm a holistic lifestyle, fitness, and nutrition coach here to empower people to transform their life, especially women. So feel my love and appreciation for all you guys. I love you too, mama. And I will chat with you guys soon. Have an amazing night. Feel my love and appreciation. Bye, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.